Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Khon Kaen, which is in the Isan, northeastern part of Thailand. And this is an amazing city. You will find some just extraordinary green papaya salad and grilled meats. And so today we're gonna go on a legendary food tour of Khon Kaen. We're gonna eat at some of the best restaurants. Cheers, dude. I'm gonna hang out with my friend Joel and Lee, and we are gonna take you on just an ultimate feasting tour of Khon Kaen.
The fire is kindling in my mouth right now.
Oh my god. What a restaurant. It's called Prasit Pochana. And immediately at the entrance, you'll know you're here because you can smell the sausage, the Saikok Isan. The Isan sausage grilling at the front, just dripping. The basin grill technique. Oh, it smells so good. And this place is known for its meat. And the owners, the family that runs this restaurant, they're immediately so friendly, welcoming you into the restaurant. And we are gonna have a meat feast to begin this food tour. It's all meat? No. Yeah, this is a meat restaurant. And I love how the menu is organized by cow, pig, cow and pig.
And yes. Drink, that's it.
Cow and pig and drink.
This feels great. Look at this place.
Dude, ready for some meat?
Yes, this
is a meat spot.
What's up?
Oh man, the smoky aromas coming out of this restaurant are just unbelievable. And then something she just chopped up is called Hai, which is translated directly to crying tiger beef. Some say it's called crying tiger because of the hiss that it makes when it's on the grill, but it's one of the most delicious, like straight up grilled beefs you can imagine.
Yes.
Oh, ขอบคุณมากครับลุง ขอบคุณมากๆครับ Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that is meaty. Oh man. And garlicky.
Oh, ข่อยบ่มีเวลาตักให้
That's a little poetry. That's a little poetry. That Saikok Isan is insanely tasty.
ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก
เสีย2 ถุง
โอเค ใส่ข้าวคั่วด้วย In addition to all of the grilled meats and the sausage and the Hai, the crying tiger beef, we also got a hot pot, so she added this, it's a fire pot. She added in a bunch of ingredients, some kaukua, which is toasted sticky rice powder, which is then pounded. So it gives a crunch. She added chili, she added some spices, she added in like some different sauces, and then poured in that broth from that master stock. And then that's gonna be served along with a plate of raw beef slices that we dip in hot pot style. That's another dish that they're famous for here. You have to. The table is full. Everything is just scattered all over the table. We've got sticky rice, we've got the different sauces. Okay, but the first thing we have to begin with, even before the hot pot, is the goi. It is the ultimate of all Isan dishes. Raw beef, which is usually hand chopped, minced, mixed with a variety of spices, especially kakuo, the crispy, pounded sticky rice powder, chilies in there. Sometimes there's a variety of animal juices, digestive juices, but we gotta start with that.
Looks gorgeous.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Simple perfection of Isan in one plate.
Meat jam.
That is it.
Just straight up meat jam. Gotta go in with sticky rice though. Sticky rice, make a little, ball it up. And then she tops it with a variety of herbs, especially mint, and I think some green onions, and also sawtooth coriander. Oh, you feel the coolness of it.
Cheers, dude.
Oh, dude, oh wow. Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh, that is so refreshing and so smooth and so tender. But really you taste the sharp, salty flavor, the crunch of the sticky rice powder, the herbs, and the chili in there. The chili is nice.
Yeah, the dry chili. It's a perfect blend, actually. Master.
That is
You're right.
insanely tasty though. But the way they've minced it, it just melts in your mouth. It's so tender and so refreshing.
A few months ago, so that is amazing to me. Right
One
here.
of the signature dishes of Isan. And because the vegetables have already been sitting in the hot pot for a little while, I think we should move into that next. Looks like the shank or the shin of the beef. So you have this amazing pattern of fat within the meat, and then it's like a flower, like a rose, in the shape of a rose with tripe in the middle. But I'll take one of these slices first. Go for it. Maybe that's good. Oh yeah, just in seconds it curls up and cooks. That's definitely good enough. And dip into the jiao, which is the omnipresent sauce of dry chili. And everybody has a bit of a different recipe. Oh, that texture. It's bouncy, it has a bounciness to it.
That's amazing.
And their jiao, yeah, their sauce, wow, it's so incredibly smoky tasting. She added in a bunch of mushrooms, she added in, she added in a bunch of galangal in here too.
Okay, so going into the
Wow.
huge pot of veg.
That's how you really get the galangal and the lemongrass in there.
The veg.
So this is the Saikok Isan, the sausage that Uncle was chopping up at the front, and he also gave me a taste test of. But he grilled it perfectly. He babied them. Look at the golden, crunchy, perfect roasted grilled skin. This bite, I'm gonna prepare myself a chili, a whole green chili, and a slice of ginger. And then you have to immediately taste. That just completes the mouth experience, but oh, that sausage is amazing. It has a lot of rice in it, so it's almost a complete meal in and of itself. Next dish I'm gonna try, this one is a pla, which is, it's a type of, like a mixture, but always including lemongrass and a mix of herbs, and this one is also beef, which is then, I believe it's grilled first. Lots of chilies, lots of mint in here as well. Oh, the pla is amazing. Pla is something I always love because of the
It's amazing.
salty
Just dump it for like 2 or 3
herbaceousness.
seconds is enough.
You really taste the lemongrass in there, which she finely chopped up. The chili's in there. Oh, that's delicious. Next dish, this one is lab nua, but I think it's the same cut of beef that they used in the hot pot. And so then this one, I think they just kind of slightly simmer the beef real fast till it cooks and withers up and curls up, and then they mix it with all the different spices for lab, including the sticky rice powder again, the chilies, fish sauce, and lime juice. The balance of flavor in every single dish. Wow, that's good. Again, it's herb driven and then just partnered with that juicy beef. Okay, this one is the serong hai, the grilled beef. Grilled steak. Crying Tiger grilled steak, and this has to be dipped into the jiao. And you gotta get it to your mouth before you trip. Wow. And actually the meat itself is very lean.
but it has this fat cap around it. And when she grills it, because of that fat cap, you just see the fire just explode with smokiness. And that gives the meat an amazing char and an amazing smokiness. The texture, the flavor, the juices that just keep coming out of the beef as you keep on chewing it. I think the last dish that I need to try that's on this meat table is nơ dat dia, which is dried. I mean, it actually means single day dried in the sun, but it could be longer than that depending on weather conditions. But after that, after it's dried, so it's slightly jerky, after it's dried, then it's deep fried. And this just smells so delicious. They've cut it in a way that's very thin and very crispy. And again, dip, right? I think you can dip either way, but that sauce is amazing. It's all about that texture. It's one of those meats that as you keep on chewing, it starts to get softer in your mouth. That's just pure snack food. Actually, that's why this place is so legendary. It's outstanding, the freshness of the beef, and then just the quality of the dishes that they prepared. This is a gem of a restaurant. The best dish, the dish that just stands out the most, that you just cannot get over, is the goi dip. Unbelievable. And actually when we tasted it before, Joel and I forgot a very crucial step, which I'm slightly embarrassed about, that we have to do now. Okay. Okay, what?
Well, thank you, man.
Oh, it's so good. Making sure you haven't swallowed all of the meat so that it mixes together in your mouth. Oh, that burns.
It's a 9 a.m. move you want to be making every day.
It's a breath you want to have every day. And then to break up all the different meaty dishes, you always have a plate of vegetables on the side. Raw vegetables and raw herbs. Slightly wasabi taste to it, but it's so crisp. There's long beans on here, there's basil, there's beetle leaves, there's Vietnamese coriander, cucumbers, and cabbage. And I even love to take the vegetables and dip them into the sauce as well, that jiao. This meal is unbelievable. Top quality. This is a must eat when you are in Khon Kaen.
ขอบคุณมากๆครับขอบคุณมากๆครับ
ค่ะ
อร่อยมากครับ
เอามาให้ดู
แซ่บไรแซ่บไร
ออกมาให้ดูค่ะ
ได้ครับได้ครับ So just down the road, we are right in the center, right in the heart of Khon Kaen. And the next place that we're going to on this food tour is, okay, this is the dish of Isan, the dish of Khon Kaen, which they do so spectacularly well. You cannot come to Khon Kaen without eating green papaya salad. It's known as university or degree? Degree, right?
He claims to have a degree in Somtam. It's the Somtam University.
Parinya?
Yep,
That means
Somtam
degree, right?
Parinya. Yep, bachelor's degree Somtam. His wife is always here.
Okay.
He may or may not be here.
The different varieties of fish sauce, especially the bala, which is the king of all flavor enhancements seasonings in Isan, the fermented fish sauce. All the aroma of that.
เอาเผ็ดหมดเลยยกเว้นตำไทยไข่เค็มค่ะนอกนั้นเผ็ดหมดนะนอกนั้นจัดจ้านเลยเนาะเต็มไปเลยปลาคอยกินเป็นเลยเนาะลงไปว่าไข่กับปลาเนาะลงไปว่าไข่ลงไปเนาะไปแล้วกินกันลงไปไข่นี่ได้ไหม
ใส่ได้ครับ
โอเค
ใส่ครับ
จัดไปหลังจากไข่เค็มหมดเลยนี่เขาเรียกมะกอกค่ะ
อันนี้มะกอกโอเค
ใช่ครับนี่ใส่ต่อปลาโอเคจำได้อยู่เนาะจำได้ตำส่วนตำโคราชตำหัวเผ็ดนะค่ะเผ็ดจีนชิมไหม
Oh yeah.
โอเคพร้อมเสิร์ฟ
อันนี้ตำเสือ
ตำสั่ว
ว
ใช่ค่ะอีกซีรีส์
อันนี้จะทำอะไรครับ
ตำถั่วครับ
ตำถั่วโอเคครับ
บอกขึ้นมาสีนะคะรอบนี้ให้นะคะข้างบน
The amount of chilies that they use here, the fragrance of their fermented fish sauce, unbelievable fermenty aromas just wafting out of that wooden mortar. Wow. Okay, and I think everything has already arrived on the table.
ไม่อยากให้หนูเคยมาที่ไทยดีกว่าเพราะว่ามันมีแต่
Flavor starting with there. And no place does it better.
This might be the best university I've ever been to in my life, without a doubt. Oh man, I think I could actually, I'd be willing to go back to university for this. We got another one too. Oh nice. Oh, I think you might have ordered this one. Oh, with
it's
salted
so
egg,
pretty,
right?
too.
Even that's pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Even that's popping with colors and neon colors. But okay, first thing we're gonna start with is the tam korat. So for this one, she added in carrots. Carrots was the big ingredient here. Carrots, green papaya, a ton of chilies. She added in palm sugar, fermented fish sauce. There's peanuts. There's dry shrimp in here. And so the last meal we had was dedicated to beef. Was dedicated to the meat girl of Isan. This meal is completely dedicated to the tam, the pounded salads of Isan, which are probably two of the most important things of Isan, grill and the tam. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's insane. Truly a balance of flavor, because you have the saltiness of the fermented fish sauce, but then at the same time, that's rounded off with that palm sugar that gives it a balance of flavor. So it's not too harsh in the fermented fish department.
That is a complete salad. Like every flavor you would want. Balanced perfectly and mega. Just mega in the flavor department.
Just overdose of flavor, yeah. Next up, this one is the tam sua. So this is a pounded salad, but the key to this dish is that she adds in the kanamjin, which are the slightly fermented rice noodles. Oh wow. That is stunning. The maximum flavor on your tongue. Oh, I'm starting to salivate now.
I love the sour tomatoes.
Oh yeah, that one is the sour tomato.
The fermented
Padak is
fish,
the-
padak. This one is the bakia. Bakia.
Yeah, Joel was saying that the highlight here is the fermented fish sauce, which they make themselves, right? Their own secret family recipe. And that truly is what makes this salad. The last main salad that we got is the tam tua, which is the yard long bean or Chinese long bean salad. And then again, oh, there's a whole fish tail. We got a tail.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is, the chili is starting to build. Oh yeah, that is spectacular. Like, it's a similar flavor, but the texture is totally different. It has this crunch, a crispness to it, refreshing, spicy, and just again that powerful punch of fermenty fish that just, once you start to eat bala, like it's addictive. Okay, and then the final dish that we got is the soup nao mai, the bamboo shoot, kind of like a mix. So the bamboo shoots are shredded and then mixed with all the different Isan spices and herbs, and lots of chilies again. Those chilies are kicking in. Joel and I are starting to sniffle. Tears are starting to form.
Yes.
That is incredible. Oh wow. It almost has a meatiness to it, actually.
I've thought of that like on the level of like cheesy pasta. It's so meaty. It's like a cheese
meaty.
pasta because the bamboo is like sour too, like cheese almost sensation. That is a salad and a half, man.
Yeah.
And the red onions are so awesome in that too, right?
I think out of all the different salads, the tam tua, the green long bean salad is the best though. That is just insane flavor, like beyond imagination. Oh, I got the dribble. I got the bala dribble down the chin. The flavor is just building, the spice is building. Whew. The fire is kindling in my mouth right now.
Just riding a wave. It's a huge wave. Just keep riding, keep surfing.
Yeah. Just insane overdose of flavor. Your tongue, your mouth, your taste buds can hardly even believe what's processing, the signals that it's sending to your brain. Do I have a piece of sticky rice on my nose? And their green papaya salad is just on another level. Powerful flavors with the amount of chilies. That was extraordinary. So we had a meat feast for breakfast. We had a crazy, insane, just outstanding papaya salad somtam meal for lunch. For dinner, we're gonna go with something that's a little bit lighter, well, quite a lot lighter, a little easier on the stomach, a little easier to digest, and it's also a very popular dish to eat in Khon Kaen.
Just the cart. สบายดีนะครับวันนี้คุณพี่ครับอันนี้เรียกว่าเส้นอะไรเป็นเส้น
เส้นก๋วยจั๊บ
เส้นก๋วยจั๊บ
ใช่ข้าวเปียกกับก๋วยจั๊บก็แยกเหมือนกัน
อ๋อทำโอเค
ถ้าแยกก๋วยจั๊บ
so
ใช่เป็นเส้นวุ้นเส้น
So we're at a place called Jae Hong, and they serve noodles. They specialize in noodles here. It's a popular street food stall. So they prepare the noodles all at the front, boiling, blanching them, and then they have all these different toppings, some braised chicken feet, some pork balls, some pork bones, ribs, and then also one of the things that they specialize in here is mu ya, which is a Vietnamese sausage. So some of the noodle dishes, and especially the quai chap yuan, kind of a Vietnamese Lao influenced dish. I'll begin with the tam sen. It comes with chicken feet, it comes with chicken, and then you can smell the garlic on here, you can smell the green onions. After everything we've eaten today, this is just very simple. Mainly you taste the flavor of the braised chicken feet in there. And then for this one, again, yeah, that broth is thick. It's almost gravy-like, and you can stir this up. And the noodles are also very slippery. And you smell that garlic in there too.
oh my god.
Oh, that is... Now that's a slurper's dream right there. The texture of those noodles is like, oh, I like it actually. Oh, that's awesome. They're so gooey. That's what they are, they're gooey. But now it's time to season, and Micah really wanted to help me with the chili oil. Micah, you ready to add the chili oil?
Give Lee, how's your first taste test over there?
แม่สั่งน้ำซุปไม่ใส่
เอา เคยตั้ง
Wow, that was a good
That was
one.
a good one, Micah. Yeah, that was a good one. A big thank you to Micah for adding the chili. Oh man, Micah, you know how I like it. He added in a heaping spoon of chili to everything. You smell the aromatic smokiness of that chili oil, and I think that's really what's gonna make it. That's what's gonna bump it up. That's what's gonna make it. I think I like the kway chap the best. I like the texture of the gumminess of those noodles. The glutinous. They're so glutinous. Again, that chili oil, mix that around, stir that around. There's slices of chicken in here. Their chili oil here is awesome. Brings the dish together. That's what brings it home. And then finally the chicken bone soup, which, oh man, Micah added in a ton of chili in there. So whirl that around. Oh, that looks delicious. And as you whirl that around, actually the meat just falls off the bone. So you can tell that was boiled for so long. Especially I think to make that broth. The skin and the meat just completely disintegrates into that broth. Wow. With that fragrance, again, of the chili oil. Again, I think anything could be good with that. I'm glad we decided to eat noodles for dinner. That was a total switch from the meat feast and the spicy somtam green papaya salad feast that we had for lunch. That was a perfect wrap up, a perfect ending to this Khon Kaen street food tour. And so that's gonna be it for this video. I wanna say a big thank you to you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe and also click the little bell icon, and that way you'll immediately get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye from Khon Kaen in Isan, Thailand. See you on the next video.